This video covers the setup of one-time password functionality in Contrail. One-time password verification feature provides an extra layer of security for users. After logging into your account using your standard credentials, the application emails you a code to be used to verify your login. This one-time password can only be used once and does expire in a short amount of time. For system administrators, this is a great tool for managing users and the security of your Contrail instance. If an existing user were to leave the organization, they would no longer be able to receive the one-time password code as they would no longer have access to their email. So even if they are an active user within the Contrail system still, they would not be able to log in. So let's walk through the configuration of a new user and show how one-time password works. So first I'm going to log into my account, which is an administrator, which has the capability to add users. So I'm just going to use the login. As we can see here, we have our standard login page with our username and password. And since this user that I'm trying to log in as does have one-time password verification turned on, you can see I've been directed to a second page to verify my credentials. So what I'm going to do is just go to my email, and we can see that we have a code that has been sent to us. So I'm just going to copy that code, and you can see here this instance has been configured for 30 minutes. And then I'm just going to paste my code in, and there, I've been verified. So that is the end user's interaction with the one-time password verification code. Now, to configure a user to use this, we'll go to administration, we'll go to our users, we'll add a new user. I'm just going to go ahead and add myself. And I'm going to use my email address for my contact information and for my username. Some additional functionality is I can now send this new user a password, and I can have the system auto-generate that, which is what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to press this button to auto-generate. And this password will follow the minimum requirements for how your client has been configured. So we'll use the minimum number length. If there's special numbers or characters required, it'll add those in as well. Next, I'm going to toggle the options. So the first one is the one we're talking about, which is verify. If I toggle this to yes, then this user that I'm creating will be required to use the one-time password functionality to log in. The second one I'm going to also toggle to yes here, which will email this password that was auto-generated to that user, which of course they can then change later. So I'm just going to hit yes there, and then I'm going to hit save. Okay, and we'll go back to our email. Since I had sent it to myself, we can see here we've got an account created. So a new account was created, and my username is my email in this case, and you can see it auto-generated a password that I can then use to log in. So I'm going to go back to our instance here and just show how we log in with one-time password again. So I'm just going to log in, and I'm going to log out and then log in as the user that I created. So again, I'm just going to come to the standard login page. I've got my username, and I've got the password that was auto-generated for me, which I would change later. Again, I hit login, and again, it brings me to this verify page. So once again, I need to go back to my email and then copy the verification code over. Once I paste that verification code in, we'll verify my user, and we are logged into Contrail and can use the application as we typically would. Thank you.